Everybody, welcome back. I know I keep pausing the game between recordings because I'm afraid that... Oh no, my cursor left the thing! I found it between videos, but I paused it.
It was
oh,
down more.
there it
Yeah.
is. I found it much faster.
See?
Okay. I keep pausing between videos because I'm waiting for that package to arrive and I don't want it to happen off screen. So this will definitely confuse a lot of my younger viewers. This is an enlarger, which is part of making photos, like from actual film. And then you have the developer tray, and this is a red light. Now, it says red light, but it doesn't look very red in here because it's Nintendo graphics. But we can't use this room because we do not have Michael, so when I do a play with Michael, I'll show off that room more next
The
time.
tentacle went away.
Yeah, he did. He's upstairs.
Oh, hi guys, I'm still here.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm being silly. Hold on. I'm changing my mind a lot. Sorry. I'm gonna skip a couple rooms. Oh, crumbs. Actually, which room is it? I think it's this one.
Were you counting or not? Spooky!
Okay. I'll come back and explore more of this room, but for now what I'm gonna do is use this Hunkomatic machine, TM. Now, Icon can't hear it very well, but I just find it funny that the music pauses every time that he's moving this, the arms of the machine up and down. Ah, I feel much stronger. Let's use it again.
I don't know, maybe you should read the instructions.
For what?
The
Hunkomatic machine?
Yeah, it could be dangerous.
I like how he can do it without using his hands too. It's funny because I know what some people are thinking, but when I was a kid, I used to think he was like, I would be like, how is he using it? And my dad, I think, said he was using his tongue, and that's what I kept picturing afterwards. Ugh.
I mean, you said that licking was not in this game.
No. This is one of the few games my dad actually played with me. He found it pretty funny. He was actually the first one to discover something I'll show off later. You can do with the microwave. He found it first. But
Making me
so
curious.
yeah, it's definitely one of the more well-known things you can do in Maniac Mansion. In fact, if you ask anyone about Maniac Mansion, what I'll show off later with the microwave is probably one of the more iconic ones people will talk about. Okay, so if you'll notice there's a grate back here.
Hey, I noticed there's a grate back there.
Great!
Golly.
I need to move Bernard, he's in the way.
As bad as my joke was in the last video, that one is... That's pretty bad.
Okay. Sorry. Why is my game being goofy? I know I'm supposed to move the bushes. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, if I actually switch back to Bernard, I know I'm being silly here, and I try to say, open grate. Ting. I can't budge it, it's rusted shut. So, now that Sid is all super strong, he can open the grating. Dong! Easy! There's two ways to open that grate. You can do it the way I did, which is to get strong on the Hunkomatic machine. Or there's tools we can get later in the game, and you can use the tools to open the grating with any kid. Pretty sure it's any, but I prefer to do it that way because it's funnier.
I like how they're kind of like tag teaming the house. They're like, okay, I got to the floor 3, now it's your turn.
Yeah. Well, Bernard's carrying everything, so I want to keep using it, but I need to keep someone out front to get that package because it's very important to get that package. For a lot of reasons, actually.
So my guess is the package is filled with plutonium.
It's actually cheese. I'm just kidding.
Rare cheese from rare goats made of yaks.
Alright, so now we'll actually properly look at this hallway. I just thought, you know, I might as well open the grating while I'm practically up here anyway, so I have to walk all the way back downstairs. Oh, this looks like the doctor's room. So here we have a radio. Not an old-fashioned radio, but just a radio. Use radio. It's not turned on. Okay, let's turn on the radio. It's missing a type W88 vacuum tube, available only from Arbitronics. They also sell roast beef.
That's what I was wondering. It was like, it's like hamburger chips? I mean...
So we got a dime off the floor. Ooh, a wanted poster. Wanted for terrible acts of violence. Ooh. One murderous purple slimy meteor. Uh-oh. We saw purple slime in the art room, and, if found, call 1977. Good to know.
Is this like ye olde days when they didn't have area codes for phones? It was just like, I'd like to call Opera 1977, and they had like...
Well, if you think...
Oh, go ahead.
I don't think so, because if you think about it, this is a space wanted poster, so, you know, instead of having more digits because space is larger, we have less digits because space is smaller.
Oh, I get it. Okay, yeah. No, that totally, makes...
So, we have a radio tube we picked up from the old-timey radio. Let's use the tube socket. Let's turn on the radio. Oh, it's turned on. Let's use it. Let's call 911. There's a creepy meteor in here! 1. Okay. Now, what you're supposed to do is call 1977 on it, but, actually, why not? Let me save. I'll show that off.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I think I turned off the radio, actually. Let's turn it back on. Oh, crud! I missed it! The doorbell rang. My sound is so low, I didn't hear the doorbell. Sid. Come on. Get package. Yes! Alright, we got it. Now, I don't really care if sometimes, you know, you'd want to run back inside and then come back and open the door, because he's gonna lock it when he comes down here. But I'm not too concerned about it right now. So, why did I say get mailbox? I meant open mailbox. Okay, there's nothing in it, that's what I thought. Yeah, so he's gonna come down here and get upset. Can't you read the sign? Now get out of here! So, he's upset because now if you don't ring the doorbell at the beginning of the game like I did, he'll say, "Ooh, is that my package?" the first time the doorbell rings, just like he did the first time. So, alrighty, we got the package. All right, so now I can take my time. Let me save the game again. Save. Yeah, there's only one save slot, unfortunately, in this game, which was quite a butt when I was a kid. Because my sister and I would play and then override our save games from the other person. Oh, I didn't turn it back on because I'm silly. Okay, we'll call the number on this wanted poster and tell them that we have the meteor. That'll make the game much shorter. Ooh. This is the meteor, please. Uh-huh. You found the murderous purple meteor! Uh-oh. I'll be there in 5 minutes! Oh, and make sure the lab is unlocked. Which it's not. As for you, keep it under light speed. Yeah, so, we don't have the lab unlocked, unfortunately, so, I'm actually going to reload, because what's going to happen is he's going to walk in, and he's going to see the doors unlocked, because how he got in the mansion to begin with, I don't know, but he gets down in the basement, and he sees it's locked, and turns back around. Now, you can keep calling him just to cheese him off, but he'll eventually stop showing up, because he's frustrated with you. So, I haven't called him enough to do it, but I don't really want to take my chances on that, so I'm just going to reload. Why did I say open bed? I think you can move the pillow. Or not. I like how he climbs the ladder.
His hands are moving.
Oh, what am I doing? I'm ridiculous. Oh. He'll talk to the green tentacle now. I'm so depressed. I'm never gonna get my band started. Oh, interesting. You want to start a band, huh? My life is going nowhere. I'm never gonna amount to anything. Eating all that food didn't even help. Alright, so he's depressed.
Those speakers are practically as large as the ones in Back to the Future.
Which I haven't seen.
You haven't seen Back to the Future? It's Back to the Future Day that we're recording this on.
I was just about to say that. I actually knew it was Back to the Future Day because it was all over the news and Helper told me about it. And he owns all of the movies on Blu-ray, and I was actually thinking of watching it today, but I decided my viewers came first and we recorded instead. But it is my short-term goal to actually watch those movies.
Apparently, if you talk to Siri and ask it certain Back to the Future related questions, Siri is programmed to give you all sorts of humorous responses to the day.
So he has a record here as well. Let's get the record. He has a picture of Mom, which is a yellow tentacle, it looks like. I'm a Tour 86 rocker. I think it's supposed to be I'm a rocker Tour 86, and I read that all silly. Trying to think of how I want to handle this.
Left.
You could, well, I know, you can do a couple things here to cheer him up, and I'm debating on which one I want. Right. Since we have Sid, he says he wants to be a rock star. Maybe we can help him out with that. Oh, crumbs. Actually, I'm gonna skip these two rooms because I can't remember which one's a dangerous one right now.
So, now, you have the 3 kids in here to help out, right?
Yes.
What are the other ones doing? Like, there's 4 more. Are they just like, you know what, I don't...
They don't bring them all along. That would take forever if you had so many.
So they're just like...
sarcophagus.
They're just like, our friend isn't that important.
There's a TV in the sarcophagus with a pillow. Now, when I was a kid, I used to think this was the coolest thing. You can lie in bed and watch TV, and then my dad was like, the TV would be so close to your face you couldn't see it. I always thought that was funny.
Explain that to the owners of the Oculus Rift.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
I had forgotten about that.
Be kind of like a big screen TV is what it would be.
Oh, it's a bathroom, and where there's bathrooms, there's toilet humor. I think there's something pink over here. Get sponge. Ooh, a toilet. Is there something in the toilet? Can I say use toilet? I'd like a little more privacy for that. What is it, Byron? Pull chain. Whoosh. Flushes the toilet. Hold on a second. Byron, what's the matter? Oh, he's having a dream and he's barking in his sleep. Pull shower curtain. Oh! There's a mummy in the way. It's... Mummy. It says call Edna. Interesting. Unfortunately, we can't see what's behind the mummy. We can't select it, so I can't push it or anything. Guess we'll have to come back. Alrighty, so there's one door over here. Open door. Oh wait, I remember what's in the... Okay, I finally recalled what was in both those rooms now. I knew it was in one of them, but I couldn't remember the other one. Alrighty. So we have a typewriter. The typewriter is used in Wendy's ending, which I don't have Wendy's, so I'll have to use it in another playthrough when I have her. But if I try to use it, yeah, I could try using it with the manuscript to fix it. Oh! Whoops, I think I made it worse. Okay, I was gonna say, I didn't think you could do that. So, yeah. Wendy can actually improve the manuscript, which I'll show you when we get her. Oh, we have paint blotch. What do you use for paint blotches? Rotting old turkeys!
Please tell me you're joking. Okay, I was gonna say.
No, it's the paint remover. This is one of those that as a kid, it took me forever to figure this out.
Ooh.
So we found a hidden door. I don't know why you couldn't see the door behind the paint, but whatever, game. Okay, I was like, I know the lights around here. Okay. Let me, save the game.
Are you about to electrocute yourself?
I think you can, so I want to be careful. Okay, so the reason he walked over there is because I clicked too many times to hitting save games. Save game. So he went too far. Use wires with, I don't know, light. Yo! You got electrocuted. Now I think if you keep doing that, I think he'll die if you keep doing that. So let's try it.
Poor Bernard.
I said I think. It's been so long. He actually hears this electrocute noise. I'll try one more time.
Here he is trying to save his friends. And you're just like... Yeah, I want you to hold onto this wire here, and... Hey, that light bulb, can you grab that for me too?
We don't have the... We can fix the wires. I don't have the tools to fix it at the moment. And now we have here the, we have a plant with a pot for the plant. But we'll mess with that plant later. You'll notice that there's a hatch up here we can't get to. There's nothing to climb on.
Oh! Use the couch from the first floor.
We'll bounce around on the couch. Okay, so now is the part where you need to start actually using all the items we've collected. I'm going to avoid those rooms for the moment.
So...
Because... What?
I was just thinking, having learned from my experience playing Mario games, what you need to do is grab those vines in those pots and climb up them to reach the grate.
It's funny you mentioned that because I've been playing Yoshi's Woolly World a lot recently. So I could just unravel the wall. Oh, he's go. He closed the door when he went back up to his room. Actually, I'm gonna have to switch to Sid here in a few minutes. I want to help out that tentacle. But so many things I can do. Open nothing. Yes. Why did I do that? Open front door. Okay. I'm gonna go down into the grating. Great. Tastes great. Ah, what's this? Puddle of developer. Sweet.
He destroyed these poor developers.
So we can use the sponge on... Yes, puddle developer. Sponge soaked it up. So again, if I had Michael, I could then use that... I'm being silly. What am I doing? I could use that developer when developing film. I need to do something real quick. I'm thinking about how I want to do this. Alright. I don't normally play the game this quickly. Usually I mess around for a lot more. Trying to not slow this LP down too much.
Well, I'm a little bit confused. Since when did you start goofing around in games?
I always goof around in games.
What? No.
It's like,
serious. That's what we are.
I can't be serious in any game. Like nobody plays games with me because I don't take any of them seriously.
Dead
All right,
serious.
so we got a yellow key from the Green Tentacles room, and this door is yellow. Perhaps that is a hint. I can't unlock the door with it. What? I thought you could.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. No, the yellow key goes in this door. Alright.
It's a trick.
I know.
The yellow key goes in the green door, the green key goes in the blue door, and the blue key goes in the yellow door.
Sounds like some old DOS game. Waterchrome
The extra
DOS
trick
game.
is that the green door is actually colored red because they couldn't get the color palette working right.
Okay, Roar! I thought that was... Alright. Sidetracking here.
And in our next exciting video, we'll figure out if the yellow key goes in the yellow door, viewers. Or something like that.
Byron. Byron will keep sleeping. Oh, no, he got up. What's the matter, Byron? Are you sad that you're not playing with us? Well, you don't play games with me anyways. Yeah, we've been playing a lot of Harvest Moon. Well, not Harvest Moon, but Story of Seasons. I've been playing way too much of that game. Okay, I think... Let's put the record in and see what we get. We got another record from the purple tentacle, or green tentacle room. Ah, okay. That is a really obnoxious noise. Thank goodness I can't hear it. I already know what it is. Okay, so it was a really high-pitched, obnoxious noise. So let's record that. Why not, right? It's recording. Turn on. So we'll record that really obnoxious noise. Then turn off the cassette recorder. Then turn off the Victrola. And then get cassette tape. And I'll see you guys next time when we do something interesting with a really obnoxious noise. Bye for now.
Bye, guys!